Class 449. They are being led in today by the Portland Highland Guard bagpiper, Aaron Anderson. Please remain standing for the posting of the colors and our national anthem being sung by Deanna Moore.
Center, face, prepare, colors, post, colors, color guard, uniformed personnel, present arms.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order, arms. Ready, face. Forward, march.
The audience may be seated.
Class, take seats.
Good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Basic Police Class 449. My name is Tony Moore and I served as the primary training coordinator for this class. On behalf of the represented agencies, DPSST staff, and the members of the graduating class, we thank you all for being with us today. It is now my pleasure to introduce our special guest and DPSST staff who will participate in today's program. On your left is Senior Officer Sean Bennett of the Salem Police Department. And on your right, Dr. Joseph Wanley, a public safety training specialist. Today marks the completion of 16 weeks of training for Basic Police Class 449. Although we are recognizing their accomplishments today, I would like to take a few moments to thank all of you in the audience. The success of these graduates was not just by their effort. There was countless sacrifices and adjustments made by their families, friends, and agencies to ensure their success. We all know their success here is largely attributed to their effort combined with the support and understanding these graduates have received from you back home. Thank you for all of your encouragement to these recruits over the last several months, and thank you for being with us today. Please join me in showing our appreciation for all of their support systems. I would like to take a couple minutes and tell you a little more about Basic Police Class 449. We began back with 38 individuals, and I'm happy to say we are graduating all 38. They came together from all over the state and beyond to learn the complexities of the law enforcement career. They were forced to sit next to people they only shared an alphabetical resemblance to and to bunk with a roommate not of their choosing. They were divided into 4 squads and 2 training groups. Despite all of this being cast upon them, they came together in every setting, from the classroom to the mat room, encouraging each other to push through each day's challenges. They were prompt, attentive, respectful, and asked great questions. They were hungry for knowledge. These recruits represent 22 law enforcement agencies from the southern coast to the northeast corner, and from the south central Oregon to the Portland metro area, with many agencies and sheriff's offices in between. They came from many job fields like corrections, fire services, education, sales, customer service, just to name a few. Most of them are in their 20s, more in their 30s, and a few are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Over a quarter of them have military experience, and more than half of them have a college degree. This is a well-rounded group, which I feel played into their cohesiveness and mutual respect for each other. And as you might imagine, and have experienced yourself, how much life occurs in 4 months period of time. BP449 experienced some real-life issues throughout their time here. Several had to be separated from their children back home. Some suffered heartfelt personal losses, and many others began the challenge of balancing the family work-life complexities to attend this academy. And I know that there were even more challenges that went unmentioned. As such, the class collectively faced them and overcame gracefully. I am extremely proud of how 449 handled themselves, and to each and every one of you, you have my respect and appreciation. I'll share more about 449 in a little bit, but it's my pleasure to introduce our guest speaker, Senior Officer Sean Bennett with the Salem Police Department. Sean grew up in North Marion County, graduating from Jervis High School. After a few years of farming, he enlisted in the U.S. Navy, where he served launching aircraft from Catapult 1 atop aircraft carrier USS Constellation in the Middle East for 4 years. He served an additional 2 years shore duty in Lemoore Air Station in California, home of the Command Strike Fighter Wing, where he met his lovely wife of 36 years, Cheryl. She proudly joins us here today, along with their eldest of 2 sons, Nathan. Sean began his law enforcement career in 1992 as a reserve deputy with the Marion County Sheriff's Office. He was then hired as a Salem police officer in 1995, where he continues to serve, celebrating 30 years next month. During Sean's storied career, he has served on the Salem SWAT team as a scout sniper for 25 years. He has been a detective with the Street Crimes Unit for 13 years, focusing on narcotics, handling a detection canine, and conducting vice investigations. Sean is currently assigned to the Salem Homeless Service Team, striving to conduct outreach to Salem's unhoused population to assist them in navigating long-term solutions. Sean has worked numerous patrol districts, not just handling calls for service, but taking complete ownership and building relationships and a reputation among the citizens, other law enforcement professionals, and the DA's office for being a proactive and fair problem solver. He even jokingly refers to his assigned districts, numbers 2 and 3, as District 305, which is his patrol radio number. Senior Officer Bennett is a recipient of 6 unit letters of recognition. He's been named Exchange Club Officer of the Year. He's been awarded Salem Police Department Officer of the Year. He has 2 life-saving awards, 2 Distinguished Service Awards, and 3 Medals of Valor. Senior Officer Bennett is a field training officer and an EVOC instructor. Please join me in welcoming my good friend and longtime colleague, Senior Officer Sean Bennett.
Thank you. Wow, talk about a well-rounded group, huh? It's awesome. All right, good morning. Good morning, Deputy Director Kathy McAlpine, distinguished guests, families, and most importantly, members of Basic Police Class 449. I stand before you humble and honored to have the privilege to share a few words with you and your families on this special day. First and foremost, welcome. Welcome to the family of law enforcement and the start of your new career. As you navigate your way through your new profession, you will find it should not be about titles, position, statistics. It should be about investing in the families and communities you will all be tasked with protecting. It's about approaching a situation with empathy and understanding the human side of the challenging calls for service you will handle. It's all about protecting the trust given to you and trusted to you by the citizens you will serve. When you started your journey at your prospective agencies, I'm sure somebody along the way asked you, why? Why do you want to do this job? Of course, we all answer with the same resounding enthusiastic to protect and serve. Of course, this is true, but I think deep down in every one of us that do this job, our why is unique to us. As I stand here today, almost 30 years after I asked myself that same question, my why has taken on a much deeper and valued meaning today. If we were to be honest, some of you in the room that started back in the day with me, some standing here to graduate again, when we all started our careers, the why was more about the thrill of the chase, whether that be chasing some wily meth user around the neighborhoods on a bicycle, good times, or an attempted murder suspect in a stolen vehicle that eluded you through town, down I-5, through Jefferson, and into a farmer's field, through 2 fences, 1 ditch, and several award-winning pumpkins, resulting in the destruction of your prized Crown Victoria. Yes, I'm dating myself. As well as the farmer's 1,500-pound pumpkins. Yes, that really happened. Just ask your class coordinator, Tony Moore. For the folks in the back, that was many years ago. I wouldn't suggest doing that now. I'm here to tell you that your why will take on a deeper meaning. I encourage you and challenge you to keep an open mind as you navigate through your new career. Remember your why when your days feel like more like a beatdown than a victory. Remember your why when your field training officer gives you a 1 for the day because you got lost 3 times in one shift. Remember your why when you're driving through the neighborhoods in your patrol districts. Get out of your car. Yes, get out of your car. And let your actions, not your words, be living, tangible proof and an example of your why. Let your why evolve away from you and more towards the people that you serve and protect, even when you're protecting them from themselves. We all know that folks don't call the cops when things are going their way. We know that. You will respond to a wide variety of calls for service. We know this as well. In some cases, these calls for service will leave a lasting mark on your soul. But a lot of people already know this. You know this because you may have grown up in a law enforcement family. You watched as your family member navigated their way through some of the darkest areas of this career. Like you, I've watched and I've learned what works, quite honestly, what doesn't work, as you process the trauma you have and will absorb along the way. Unfortunately, the reality of our profession, you will see people at their worst, shift after shift after shift, year after year. Some of you may ask yourself, as most of us have in this room, is this job too much? It will be. It will be too much if you choose to bear the burdens of this job alone. It will be too much if you think that only cops can understand the dark side of what we do. It will be too much if you're the cop that goes home at the end of the day, the end of your shift, and replies, "What's for dinner?" when the family member asks you how your day was. Share with them. I challenge you. Share with them the victories of the day. Share with them the moments that can only be described as a miracle. These miracles could be saving the life of a jumper. These miracles could be saving the life of an addict who just overdosed. These miracles could be saving the life of a fellow officer. How honorable would that be? Yes, you will have the privilege and honor to take part in these everyday miracles in your new career. Please, please, share these victories, and yes, the heartaches, with your most valuable team member, your wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, you fill in the blanks. Share with them. They need to know why you might be extra quiet at the dinner table. They need to know. Don't let them guess. Don't let them try to guess what's wrong with you. Share with them. They are the most valuable part of your team. I encourage you to seek out a healthy circle of friends, families, and coworkers. Seek out people who will hold you accountable. People who have the courage to say something to you when you don't want to hear it. Surround yourself with friends and family, which you clearly have. Continue that. Share friends and family that share your same values and beliefs. With that said, there is life outside of the job. This is the good news. Remember, Proverbs 27:17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." You must carve out time for things that are good for your soul. Things like investing in that original relationship with that significant other that was there long before you started this career. Remove yourself from the job physically and mentally as much as you can on your days off. I know this will be hardest thing, especially being new to the career. A crusty old cop told me years ago, 1990-something, "You can't run around the city with your hair on fire. This job is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You got to make it to the end." I took to heart. So I guess now I'm the crusty old cop. My advice to you is the only way you will make it to the end is with help. Your help could come from family. Your help could come from your faith. Your help could come from, who knows, that in-the-moment inspiration you just witnessed on a patrol call. It happens. All right, in closing, I want to say thank you. Thank you, Academy Class 449. Thank you for answering the call, especially in these difficult times. Thank you for the sacrifices you have already made. I know we've talked about this, and you will continue to hear that. It's a theme. Thank you for your sacrifice that got you here today and the years of sacrifice to come. For the families present here today, huge thank you. Thank you for raising such fine men and women. Thank you for your unwavering support that got your family member here today. Keep it coming. Thank you to the Academy, specifically classroom coordinators Tony Moore, Mike Johnson, and Cole Hughes. Thank you for your own sacrifices along the way during your careers. Thank you for making it to the end. These graduates, past graduates, and future graduates will benefit from your many years of wisdom. I can't think of a better way to bookend a career than investing in the next generation. I will leave you with these words I read the other day. Always pray to have the eyes that see the best in people, a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses faith in God. Congratulations, Class 449. May God bless you, watch over you, and protect you along the way. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Your example and your wisdom are an encouragement to this graduating class and is appreciated greatly by me. I know your words and example will resonate with these graduates in the coming years. So after spending the last several months with this group called BP449, I can tell you they are a successful team. I want to assure you that the future of law enforcement is looking bright. I want to thank all the members of our color guard detail for their dedication to honoring our nation's colors. Each class has been asked to form a voluntary color guard team which shares duties of posting and retrieving flags here on campus every day. You also observe them posting the colors to begin today's ceremony. When your name is called, will the members of the color guard detail please stand and be recognized? Audience, I ask that you please hold your applause until all members are standing. Officer Tiffany Howard, Gresham Police Department. Deputy Joseph Manzella, Multnomah County Sheriff's Office. Officer Mikhail Boudris, Eugene Police Department. Officer Parker Moffitt, Salem Police Department. Officer Andrew Hockman, Salem Police Department. Deputy Arnold Sikaros, Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Officer Jace Plum, Milwaukee Police Department. Officer Corey Blake, McMinnville Police Department. Led by Color Guard Leader, Officer Hannah Elrod, Eugene Police Department. Thank you very much for all your hard work and dedication. Job well done.
Color guard, take seats.
Now it is my honor to present some well-deserved individual awards. It is our custom to introduce students who have achieved individual honors during their 16 weeks here at the Academy. The class does not know who's going to get these awards, as we've kept it a secret from them. To the audience, I ask that you present, as we present these awards, feel free to come forward and take pictures. We'll hold them here as long as you need to get up here and take your pictures. I would like to invite Senior Officer Bennett and Dr. Wanley to stand and help present the individual awards. Health and Fitness Award is presented to the student in each class who most personifies the ideals of the physical fitness program. This student embraces training and strives to get better every day. The student earning this award has accepted the challenge from Physical Fitness Training Session 1 through to Session 44 to work at the best of their ability and at all times. This student motivates their fellow students and inspires them to succeed. They not only meet minimum requirements, but they excel. The recipient of this award has demonstrated a willingness to compete and train with passion, and they understand lifetime fitness should be a priority in law enforcement. The Outstanding Health and Physical Fitness Award for Class 449 goes to Officer Mikhail Boudris, Eugene Police Department. Oh, come back here. Told you we'd hold him there, but he got away. Yep. Over there. Good job, Mikhail. An award is given to the student who embodies a spirit of mental, physical, and spiritual resiliency, dedication, and teamwork in defensive tactics as determined by Academy instructors. The Defensive Tactics program at DPSST is rooted in foundational concepts. These are concepts that can be applied from any position or in any environment. The goal of the DT program is to develop transferable skills to real-life situations that an officer, deputy, or trooper will face. The student in Basic Police Class 449 who consistently demonstrated a strong grasp of these concepts, maintained a great attitude, great maximum effort, supported their classmates on a regular basis, and improved their skills and showed mental, physical, and spiritual resiliency is Officer Andrew Hockman, Salem Police Department. Stay there, wait, nope, get back. Congratulations, Amy. The Leo B. App Marksmanship Award is presented to a student who has displayed exemplary leadership and teamwork, as well as excellence in marksmanship, safety, and tactical proficiency. This student in Basic Police Class 449, through their efficiency and consistency, nearly broke 2 previously existing Academy firearms records. The Leo B. App Outstanding Shooter Award for Basic Police Class 449 is presented to Officer Jacob Ryburn, McMinnville Police Department. You weren't the one that shot the sprinkler head, right? The Academic Achievement Award is presented to the student from each basic police class who has displayed outstanding scholastic achievement. There are 6 quizzes, a midterm, and a final exam totaling over 300 questions. It's a very competitive award, and in this case, the top 2 students were less than 0.75% apart. There were 5 recruits within the top 3%, and 22 of them, over 50% of the class, were over 90% in academics. But the winner of this award, with an overall average of 95.91 on all coursework, the Lee M. Brown Academic Award for BP449 goes to Deputy Violet Douglas of the Lane County Sheriff's Office. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Victor G. Attia Outstanding Student Award is named in honor of the former distinguished governor of the state of Oregon. This prestigious award goes to the student in each basic class who is selected by students and academy staff as the most outstanding student in the class. The student selected has displayed exceptional professionalism by demonstrating an exemplary attitude, outstanding achievement in leadership, academics, health and fitness, and survival skills. Further, this student is considered to embody the spirit and dedication of the class as a whole, representing their entire group, leading when needed, even if not asked, and representing the profession with a positive demeanor and outlook. The Department of Public Safety Standards and Training is proud to honor the recipient of the Victor G. Attia Outstanding Student Award for Basic Police Class 449 to Officer Tiffany Howard, Gresham Police Department. Good job. Congratulations. Now it is my privilege to introduce the class spokesperson for BP Class 449, Officer Andrew Hockman, Salem Police Department.
First, on behalf of Basic Police Class 449, we would like to thank Senior Officer Bennett for speaking at our graduation today, and would like to present him this token of our appreciation. Thank you, sir. Good morning. I'm Andrew Hockman with the Salem Police Department. I'm honored to have been chosen by my classmates to share a few words. On behalf of BP449, I would like to welcome everyone, family, friends, the superintendent, chiefs, deputy chiefs, and other leadership. Your support of our class has been important to us in so many ways. We thank you. To all our families, we would like to express our sincere gratitude for your love and support. This has been a huge commitment that has taken a lot of our time away from you. It is apparent how special you all are through the stories that I have personally heard from my classmates. I have not met many of you, but have heard great stories and seen many pictures of children, spouses, and significant others. I've heard stories and laments from my classmates as they have missed family activities and time with each of you throughout the weeks. Trust me when I say that everyone here has missed each of you immensely these last 16 weeks. None of us could have done it without your love and support. This profession will be demanding of our time, our physical well-being, and our minds. We have had a lot of classes on resiliency to help us prepare for the stress and strain we will endure. It will be challenging for sure. Although it will be demanding, this job is a noble one and important to our communities. I've always believed it takes a special individual to make the sacrifice to do police work. I'm extremely proud to have been part of BP 449 and to see the quality of individuals who have the calling to serve this broken world. This group has so much to offer and will make a positive impact in the state of Oregon. Blessed are the peacekeepers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew 5:9. To my classmates of BP 449, here we are at the end of a long stretch of 16 weeks. You have made great sacrifices to be here, being away from family, traveling back and forth because of small children at home, or missing out on other events. We have spent a lot of time together, from 5 a.m. PTs to hours of classroom work, DTs, scenarios, active threats, consims, and many other activities. It hasn't always been too easy, and there have been many low points and, of course, many high points. But here we are at the end of the academy. When we started this endeavor, many of us were strangers, even to those in our own agencies. We all ended up here in different ways, some from the military, some from corrections. Some are brand new to the working world, and some just needed a change of scenery. We have a wide range of knowledge and experience, from an OSP senior trooper, military police, firefighters, a magazine columnist, a professional athlete, a restaurant owner, a teacher, and even one who worked here at DPSST. We started with 38 people, and here we are, ending with 38 people. Not all classes have been able to say that. I've spoken to many of you, as well as spent time in effortful retrieval. It's supposed to be difficult. And have come up with a number of memories from our time together. Running the ORPAT while having pneumonia on day one. The smell of skunk. Feet. Cars getting towed. Fishing in the wrong pond. Inebriated spouses from our wet labs and Dewey scenarios. Goose attacks, there's video footage of this one. A call to the fire department for aid. Handcuffs with no key. A marksman taking out the fire sprinkler on the shooting range. Racing student vans down 292. Lots of table tennis and chess. The discovery of the bust-a-cap, and so many more. Through our time together, we've built more than just skills. We've built friendships, trust, and a shared sense of purpose. Some of these bonds will last a lifetime. Others may fade as our paths diverge. But no matter where the road takes each of us, We will always be connected by this chapter we've shared. We trained side by side, we struggled, we grew, and together we earned the right to wear this badge. I want to take a moment to sincerely thank each and every one of you for your courage, your dedication, and for the role you played in this journey. This story wouldn't be the same without you. On our very first day, our coordinator, Tony Moore, asked us to reflect on our why. Why this job? Why now? For many of us, the answers were deeply personal. Our families, our friends, even our pets. And many of those loved ones are here today, supporting us as they always have. But over time, I have come to believe that there's something deeper that draws people to this profession. It's not just about who we protect, it's about why we stand up to serve. There's something in each of us that feels called to help, to lead, to make things better, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. And on the hardest days, on the hardest days, when the burden feels heavy, I hope we'll each remember our why, because it's what will keep us moving forward. As we step into our new roles, this is only the beginning. Our learning doesn't stop here. It never will. John Wooden, legendary UCLA basketball coach, once said, "If I am through learning, I am through." That quote has always stayed with me. To me, it's not just about education. It's about growth. It's about resilience. It's about being brave enough to admit when we've failed and wise enough to see failure not as the end, but as the path to something better. So I challenge all of us to fail forward. Own your mistakes, learn from them, become stronger because of them. This job demands a lot, but it gives back so much more if we're willing to keep growing. And yes, this career can sometimes harden us. It can tempt us to become cynical, to see people with the lens or through the lens of their worst moments. But if we stop being curious, if we stop trying to understand the people we serve, we lose something vital. We lose our empathy. There's a quote from the TV show Ted Lasso that grounds me. Be curious, not judgmental. It reminds me that every person we meet has a story. Some will be hard to hear. Some may even make us angry. But understanding doesn't require agreement. It just requires humility. My dad used to tell me, I knew that was going to happen. You don't have to like someone to be kind to them. Sorry. And that's never been more true than in this line of work. We will meet people on their worst days, people who've made bad choices, people we don't understand, but they still deserve to be treated with dignity and respect. Kindness is not weakness. In this job, kindness is strength. So go forward boldly, seek out opportunities to grow, surround yourself with people who lift you up. Take care of one another, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Support your fellow officers and deputies. Yes, even the ones you don't always agree with, because we're stronger when we lift each other up. Before I close, I want to express deep gratitude on behalf of 449 to someone that's meant so much to us, our coordinator, Tony Moore. After years of distinguished service in the military and at Salem Police Department, Tony brought his wisdom and heart to DPSST. He's poured so much into our success, and we wouldn't be standing here without him today. This is Tony's final class at DPSST, and we're honored to be part of his legacy. 449, attention! Please join me in a heartfelt round of applause for someone who truly embodies what it means to serve with honor, integrity, and purpose. Thank you, Tony. "449, take seats." Ephesians 6:10 through 11 says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. As we all go our separate ways, back to our own agencies, I am encouraged by the quality of people that will be going out into the state. I see so many great officers that will be out there serving and protecting the citizens of Oregon. I look forward to hearing about the careers that you all will lead, from Klamath Falls to Milwaukee, from Hermiston to Brookings, and all of the counties and cities in between. I will pray for each of you to be safe and that you maintain your heart of service. Congratulations and best wishes, BP449. Thank you.
For the graduates, this is the part of the ceremony which you have been looking forward to. The presentation of your certificates marks the conclusion of your training and the highlight of today's graduation. At this time, I would like to ask Senior Officer Bennett and Coordinator Moore to assist with handing out the certificates. Audience, please feel free to come forward and take photos. Additionally, there will be ample opportunity for family photos with the graduates immediately following this ceremony.
Roll one, attention.
Deputy Jackson Birch, Lane County Sheriff's Office. Officer Corey Blake, McMinnville Police Department. Deputy Christian Blicker, Lynn County Sheriff's Office. Officer Sarah Brogdon, Eugene Police Department. Officer Mikhail Budris, Eugene Police Department. Deputy Caleb Burgess, Lane County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Justin Burkhalter, Josephine County Sheriff's Office. Officer Alex Dory, Eugene Police Department. Absolutely, congratulations. Deputy Violet Douglas, Lane County Sheriff's Office. Officer Andrew Hockman, Salem Police Department. Andrew, congratulations, well deserved.
Row one, take seats.
Row two, attention.
Officer AJ Dumas, Eugene Police Department. Officer Maximus Edwards, Almsville Police Department. Officer Hannah Elrod, Eugene Police Department. Officer Elliot Evans, Eugene Police Department. Officer Fino Garabay, Salem Police Department. Deputy Amanda Geist, Yamhill County Sheriff's Office. Deputy David Hash, Lynn County Sheriff's Office. Officer Tanner Henderson, Klamath Falls Police Department. Officer Tiffany Howard, Gresham Police Department. Officer Nicholas Carrick, Central Point Police Department.
Row 2, take seats. Row 3,
Deputy Joseph Manzella, Multnomah County Sheriff's Office. Officer Eric Martin, Corvallis Police Department. Officer Lindy McLaughlin, Eugene Police Department. Officer Easton McVeigh Walker, Eugene Police Department. Officer Joseph Mitchell, Warm Springs Police Department. Officer Parker Moffitt, Salem Police Department. Officer Tony No, Eugene Police Department. Officer Waylon Nanyo, Klamath Tribal Department of Public Safety. I would love to. Officer Hallie Pennington, Hermiston Police Department. Senior Trooper David Peterson, Oregon State Police.
Row 4, take hut.
Officer Jace Plum, Milwaukee Police Department. Officer Joshua Powell, Brookings Police Department. Officer Jacob Ryburn, McMinnville Police Department. Deputy Bryant Sharp, Columbia County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Arnold Sequeiros, Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Officer Kaysin Sutsiv, Corvallis Police Department. Deputy William Trento, Lane County Sheriff's Office. Officer Quentin Weems, Eagle Point Police Department.
Go forward. Take seats.
Congratulations, Basic Police Class 449.
Well, 449, you did it. You completed the academy. Now comes the fun part. Going back to your agencies and communities that you're all called to serve in and delivering excellence in policing. I trust you will dedicate yourselves to furthering your knowledge on the things you've only started to learn in order to better prepare yourself for the challenges to come. I want each of you to remember this is not just a job, but in many ways, a family. Please approach it in a way that honors yourself, your family, your agency that you work for, those that have sacrificed before you, and the noble profession we all represent. Now it is my honor to administer the Criminal Justice Code of Ethics to the graduates. Officer Hockman, please prepare the class for the oath of office.
449, attention.
The members of Basic Police Class 449, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I swear or affirm as a criminal justice officer.
I swear or affirm as a criminal justice officer
That my fundamental duty is to serve mankind.
that my fundamental duty is to serve mankind,
To safeguard lives and property.
to safeguard lives and property,
To protect all persons against deception.
to protect all persons against deception,
The weak against oppression or intimidation.
the weak against oppression or intimidation,
The peaceful against violence or disorder.
the peaceful against violence or disorder,
And to respect the constitutional rights of all people.
and to respect the constitutional rights of all people,
To liberty, equality, and justice.
to liberty, equality, and justice.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates of Basic Police Class 449. To our new officers and deputies, you have finished one chapter in the book on your long criminal justice career. The other chapters are out there waiting to be written. I hope it is a long book with a rewarding end for each and every one of you. Try to remember the hands in the bucket analogy I gave you. May God bless you and keep you safe. This concludes our graduation ceremony. We thank you for being with us on this special day. We invite you to join us for a reception in the lobby to honor these graduates. We also ask that you remain in place until the graduates have exited the room. On behalf of DPSST Director Castle and all the DPSST staff, we wish each graduate health, happiness, and success in the future. Officer Hockman, take charge of the class one last time.
449, attention. Who's on the line?